So while the other one still is drying, I decided to move forward with this one. On this one I have not added the white yet or any of the lighter colors or depth actually to the colors. So this would be the second coat to give a little bit more detail. So for this I like to use a paper plate, and I'm just going to add some of my colors that I already have in my painting. You can also use colors that you don't have in your painting yet, but I think I'm going to just start with these two colors for now. Yeah, let's see. So with this one, I want to go into the darker areas a little bit. Just put a dash and then kind of blend it out. Look here, a few dots, and we're just going to blend it in and make with a swirling finger move. We're going to add some variation. I do have this other turquoise I'd like to use, and I'm going to maybe use a little bit of the darker, what is this, deep sea green. And the other turquoise was an aqua. And of course my favorite color, the robin's egg blue. So I'm going to take some of that turquoise and we're going to add it into the light. And I'm just going to mix it in like this. And I don't want to have any special variation. I'm just looking for some kind of a interesting maybe pattern. Put some finger marks in there. It takes the color back off again. Just gonna wipe my finger off, and I'm going to take some of that lighter teal color, and I'm just going to put some of that in there. And so that it mixes well, I'm going to take some of that dark again and kind of mix it. Now I can go over other colors with this color because it is dry. I don't want to use the teal, I want to stay with those colors. Let's see what happens if we take it down to the blue, into the yellow. So we can go right over on the top of it and it won't smush. You can take it a little bit longer. You want to keep it interesting. I like how that comes down now. That's pretty. And now with the violet, I'd like to add some light pink in it. And it can be thicker on some parts than on others. And again, we can add some of the original color to it so that we can mix it better and it doesn't look like it's laying on top, so that it really gives it a variation and interest. Again, I'm just dabbing, kind of making it look like it fits a flower without painting actually a flower. I'm going to take that color in the pink a little bit into this area. I love how this curve is, so I'm going to leave that there. We can put maybe a little bit more pink here. Some purple got on there, so I'm going to pick that back up again, just going over it. I want to blend it in on the edges. I think I need some white there because it's kind of blending in a little bit too much together. Just taking a little dab, you don't need a lot of paint. I'll leave some of it being a little stronger in color. So that looks nice. Here was something too, so I'm going to emphasize that a little bit more. I like how that is peeking out underneath. Again, emphasize that. Put some more pink here. We already had pink there, so I'm going to continue that. You can again do the circular motion and patting at the same time. Let me take some of this and bring it back in there. Because we do want it to kind of mix and mold into a new color. Makes a beautiful transition. Just push the yellow a little bit further back. And bring the pink a little bit more in. Let's see. I'd like to add maybe a little bit more white here. And since it's still a little bit damp, the turquoise, we can actually with our finger blend it in to give it some interest. And I'm going to do some of that with the purple. Let's put it on the plate just to be safe. I'm going to take some purple and wet the areas that I want to maybe go over a little bit. We can let some of the yellow still peek through and take some pink and go in there. And I'm patting really fast and really some white and pink. So again, we're having a flower in mind, just in mind. So we want to have shapes that kind of emphasize or resemble, that's the word I was looking for, that kind of resemble a flower. So that there's some movement. I think I want to do something with the yellow, maybe put some more white in the yellow. And I'm going to put some more yellow in there to mix that better. Again, I'm just using my finger. Take more white. And here we got a little bit of a muddy color, so I'm going to go ahead and kind of paint over it to give it, to take that mud out. That's a muddy color too, but I'm going to leave that. Again, I don't want to have any kind of edges, so I don't want anything to be straight lines. And we can do that with the purple here on this side. Just adding some pink. And see how that is not a blending. Here, I'm going to demonstrate that. It doesn't blend as nicely. So we're going to add some more purple. Still have some purple here. See how that now looks interesting.